Just a step, cried the sad man. Take a look down at the madman. Theater kings on silver wings fly beyond reason. From the flight of the seagull come the spread claws of the...
Hey, you YouTubers and knife nuts out there, New Jersey Devil Tactical bringing you another knife review. Today we'll be reviewing the Browning Buckmark Linerlock Knife. And I gotta say, man, I wasn't a big fan of Browning at all. Then I picked up this knife, and believe it or not, I changed my viewpoint of Browning just through this one knife. I'm not totally changed over, but this little knife has impressed the hell out of me, to tell you the truth. So I'll get into that more in a little bit here. So let me give you some specifications on this knife. Alright, like I say, this is a Browning 4-inch Buckman Linerlock knife. This thing measures 6.5 inches open, 4 inches closed. Has a mantle finish. It's hollow ground. And the blade is 2.5 inches. And it has dual thumb studs, which is good news for the left-handers out there. The handle's grooved, as you see. And it is a G10 handle with a mantle finish. Stainless steel bolsters, and it's got the Buckmark logo there cut out. That's pretty cool. Stainless steel pocket clip on one side. It's only one position. What you see is what you get, and that would be tip down carry only. So it's a nice little knife. I really enjoyed carrying this. Didn't tear up my pocket at all. It's got a nice solid construction, real tight, up and down, side to side, no play. Through and through construction, which means easy to clean if it gets dirty in there. The hollow ground really makes it for a real nice slicer. It really does. A little finger trawl there for your finger. And that's where the liner lock is. And it closes real nice. The blade is centered. Nice centered blade. Let me see if I can get a better angle on that for you guys. Nice and centered. Still a little stiff, but real nice. Pocket clip is tight, but not too tight. Nice little pocket clip on there. This Browning really impressed the hell out of me. And it's not very heavy. I say it's probably maybe 4 ounces at the most. That's about it. There is no lanyard hole, as you say, which is okay. Hell, you don't need a lanyard on every knife. Real nice. I'm not sure on the steel on this. I know the knife is made in China, and its model, says on the blade here, model 760. It's probably 440 HC, but it doesn't say HC, but it's probably HC. So it's a sweet little knife, man. You guys will like this if you get it. Really. So anyway, what I use this knife for is just your daily things, going around the house and opening boxes, cutting paper, little rope, just your basic stuff you're going to do with this knife here, And it does have stainless steel liners. I didn't know if I mentioned that, so that's basically what you're going to do with this knife. It's just your basic EDC knife. And I'll tell you, man, this knife, the way it's put together, will last you a good long time. To tell you the truth, I'm impressed as hell with this knife. You could put a lanyard through there. There's a stud in the back here. You could put a lanyard through there and use that as your lanyard. Maybe that's how it's intended. So that's what I would use it for. I wouldn't use it for camping or anything outdoors. I mean, you can. That choice is yours. But, you know, I think it's just a little too small for a task like that, outdoor task. So, but great ADC knife. So, you know, what would I rate this knife at 1 to 10? Hey, truth, man, I rate this knife an 8.5. Absolutely. No, with no problem at all. You know, very well built. I mean, hell, G10 handles. I'm pretty sure it's 440HC. If I'm wrong, let me know, guys, in the comment box, but I'm pretty damn sure it is. I mean, that blade there is hair popping sharp, and it came that way. Now, let me give you a little cut test here. Show you. This thing is like sharp. Sharp as shit, man. I was impressed with how sharp it was. So like I say, 8.5, no problem. You know, as far as the cost, the value. I mean, you won't believe what I paid for this knife, man. I paid $13 for this knife. And $1 shipping, because I bought a lot. Well, I bought quite a few knives at one time, so great deal. I mean, hell, you can't beat this knife for $13. I'll take these all day long for $13, believe me. And if I lost this knife, I would replace it, without a doubt. You know, this knife here is a must-have for me. You know, it's good to have a top quality beater knife. You know, and this is what I consider a beater, but it's a top quality beater. You know, so you know, I would definitely suggest, if anybody's looking for a good EDC blade, a Browning, and you know, pick you up this one. You'll be happy as hell with it, tickled pink. You know, so the value is there; it's worth the cost. You know, so I don't know, guys. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a nice knife. Go get yourself one, and if you guys have any questions on it, any comments. And one other nice thing, it's a real deep pocket carry. I mean, there's very little sticking out of your pocket, which I know that's important to a lot of people. Me, I don't really give a shit, you know, whether somebody knows I'm carrying a knife or not. So, you know, so if you have any questions, comments on this blade, this knife, leave them in the comment box, and I'll be more than happy to answer them with what I know about it. And if anybody out there knows what steel for sure is on this blade here, let me know. But I'm pretty sure it's 428C. So, all right, guys. You know, please subscribe, and thanks for stopping by and checking out the vids. And like I always say, man, stay scary sharp out there, guys. All right, I'll catch you later. New Jersey Devil Tactical out of here. See you. Bye.